Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Over here in this freezing temperature today, I'm thinking to do a Goan pork stew, which is a traditional dish which we always cook. And these are the ingredients which I've been laying off and thinking how to present to y'all. So I'll just give a brief explanation of the ingredients, what it is. Over here I have black pepper and cumin powder, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of malt vinegar. If you don't want to use malt vinegar, you can use tamarind juice, 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder. You need 2 Maggi cubes or any veg bouillon. I'm using Knorr. 2 ginger garlic chopped, 2 tablespoon, 2 tomatoes chopped, 100 to 200 grams of green beans or French beans. You need couple of peas, like 100 grams of green peas, frozen. I'm using frozen. Carrots, 3-4 carrots, nicely diced, small. 2-3 potatoes, nicely diced. Elbow macaroni, they called it. If you don't have elbow macaroni, you don't have to worry. You can use any pasta if you want, but not spaghetti. You can use any pasta. You can use fusilli. You can use uh, different kind of pastas. You can use different macaroni also. This is I'm doing only pork stew today, so I'm using a pork belly over here. 2 onions chopped finely and 2 green chili. Just to give little bit of it, I will just cut it into slit them up and just throw them in the when I'm cooking. Over here I have 2-3 cinnamon, 2-3 cardamoms, 1 star anise, few peppercorns. I will grind it, just crush them little bit in there. So, and then you can use, otherwise what happens is when you cook with all the spices, when you try to eat, it's coming in your mouth a bit big chunks, so it's better to little bit give a crush, get more flavor out of them. And these are the all ingredients. Just wanted to show you all again, but I have a nice picture of it so you can have a watch. So the pork belly, I'll show you how I'm dicing. You just cut it like strips. The more smaller, the more nicer. So you can go like that. So all the pork belly will be diced nicely into small pieces like that. So, and then I will marinate it with some spices. I will show you what spices, the same spices which I showed you. I'll just show you how to marinate the pork belly. So this is the way I dice the pork belly. Okay, over here the quick method of how to boil the macaroni. Don't have to put any butter or anything. If you have olive oil, it's fine. Pasta should be always cooked in a boiling water. Little bit of oil, vegetable oil or olive oil if you have. Some salt. And just once the water is bubbling. You just put your macaroni pasta in. And give it a little bit stir so it doesn't stick at the bottom. So if you stir it so they are all even, and the oil we put just for the pasta not to stick each other. That's why I use the oil. As you can see, the pork belly is diced nicely. This is the cut of the pork I'm using is the belly, just to wanted to confirm with you. It's very soft. And one more thing about it of the Goan stew is you can add any meat inside, like you can add chicken, beef, pork, chorizo. You can do any kind of stew. It's not like you have to do specific this one, but if you follow all the ingredients and the method and the spices, it will come perfect. So I'll add vinegar 1 tablespoon, salt, turmeric powder. So put all your spices and marinate it and leave it for half an hour. This is cumin and black pepper powder. Ginger garlic paste you can use. I'm using chopped one, like 2 tablespoons is fine. And then the whole spices which I've just grounded, if you can see, just little bit crushed them. They're perfect like that. There you go. And then mix it nicely with your hand, or you can use the spoon, but I prefer by hand. It takes pasta to cook 9 minutes, so this is done. This is ready. You don't have to cook throughout, just little bit al dente. When it's done, put off the, but little half cup of this water, save the water, so you can use the same water for the pork stew. I will show you how much to save, and I'm draining it. Now you have to drain the water, save little bit of water. Okay, I've taken a nice big pot. We'll put some vegetable oil, around 2-3 tablespoons. First I'll put the chilies, which are slit 2 chilies. Onion, okay, now at this stage, when the onions are nice and golden brown, you add the tomato. At this stage, when the tomatoes are nice sauteed, I will add the pork. So now the pork is nice and sauteed in the pan. I will add the pasta water which I saved. So I'll cook all the veg in the stock itself. I will show you all how to cook the veg in this one, in the same stock. All the flavors are inside. So now the pork is nicely braising in the stock. What I'll do, I'll give it 10 to 15 minutes and close it with an airtight lid. You can do it with the pressure cooker also if you have at home. Just braise the meat. 2-3 whistles, but I'm doing it in a pot, so I'll close it with the lid, airtight, 10 to 15 minutes. So now as you can see, the pork is nice and soft. If you can feel it by finger, or you can eat it little bit and try it. It's nice and soft. What I'm going to do is add the 2 Maggi cubes there. Just break it down. Then you add your hard vegetable like potatoes, root vegetable, which is very hard. Your carrots. Give it a stir. So this much of water, not too much also. If you fill up too much, then too much water will become. So once the water is reduced and it's level on the pork, just put all your carrots and potatoes. Leave it for a while. Let it cook another 5 to 10 minutes till the potatoes are soft. Once they are soft and carrot is cooked, then you add your next vegetable. Okay, now the potatoes are nice and firm, as you can see. They're breaking and the carrots are done. I'm going to add green beans, orange beans, some peas, mix it nicely, give it another 5 to 10 minutes, let the water get dry. Okay, now the water is almost reduced, as you can see. I'm adding the macaroni and you just fold it to it. Just fold it. Give it 2-3 minutes till it nice. The macaroni get warm. See? As you can see, there is no water at the bottom.